Welcome back to another episode of Live Laugh Lily Kincade. I have been shooting stuff for my next song in my bedroom, so that's why I'm in a different little location, because I have cords and cameras and lights everywhere in my room, but we love that. Welcome back. Happy Monday. I can't believe October is halfway through. It's Monday, October 14th currently. We keep these real. We keep these podcasts real. Stream Real by Lily Kincade. So I'm literally filming this on the same day I'm uploading it because, we go through life together. But what I wanted to say is time is just flying. What the heck? That's how I feel. What's going on in the best way? Anyways, hi. Happy Monday. I hope you're having a beautiful day, a beautiful evening. Take a deep breath. I'm so happy that you're here with me, and I'm happy that we get to just chat. I love just chatting about random things going on in my life, and yeah, I don't know. Today's podcast little topic we're talking about is not never, not now. Can't even speak. I had coffee already, but I'm having my breakfast. My dad is here because he's helping me shoot stuff this weekend, and he went out to go get breakfast. So I'm a little hungry right now. But that's okay. We persevere. Not now doesn't mean never. This is something I've been thinking about a lot, just in terms of career stuff going on in my life, relationship stuff going on in my life. I used to be so I feel like we all are kind of like this when we're younger, where it's kind of it's hard to see the future when you're younger. You can see the future in a bigger picture, oh yeah, that dream, when I'm this, but it's hard to kind of see the steps to get there. And so oftentimes when things don't work out, when you don't get into that school, when you don't get that job, when you have a breakup happen or something, it's really difficult to see how this is all going to work out for you. And just something I've been learning is something can still be meant for you. A job can still be meant for you. That person, you could end up marrying them, but just because it's not the right fit for right now doesn't mean it's it's not going to be a fit in years down the line or a couple months down the line, not now. That is not no forever. Everything has its own season and everything has its own time. And it's just very interesting. Not now you're happy. Maybe right now you're in a sad season and you're supposed to be crying and you are spending time grieving, or you know what, that's okay. But it's not always going to be like that. You're going to get happiness too. Everything has its own season and its own time, Okay, I have a quote for y'all today. We do a quote every episode. If you haven't listened to the other ones, you should go stream them and let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about. Or I just love getting to chat. I feel so official with my little microphone. Crazy. Okay, this quote is anonymous. It's just from Pinterest, and it says, "Just because something is not happening for you right now doesn't mean it will never happen. Be patient. Everything has its own time." I love that. I'm going to say it one more time. Just because something is not happening for you right now doesn't mean it will never happen. Be patient. Everything has its own time. Amen to that. Amen to that. It's just the coolest feeling ever. Just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean it will never happen. And it's just wow. Anyways. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about that because I feel sometimes it can be really discouraging to put all of your energy towards something and not have it work out. And it's even more difficult when it is something you're called to do. If you're called to do, I know I'm called to do what I'm doing. I know I'm called to write and sing and share my feelings. And it can be hard sometimes when you feel okay, why is it not working out? Why is it not working out? But it's not working out now because it's not going to work out ever. It's just, it's not the right season. It's not the right time. And so I don't know. I just wanted to encourage somebody who is, if you are contemplating quitting, or if you're finding yourself getting really frustrated, that's okay. Your feelings are valid. Journal. I want you to use that frustration, but don't let it discourage you. Not now doesn't mean never. And the one thing you're going to have to keep remembering is sometimes there is going to be people around you who don't understand that. Sometimes there's going to be people around you who are why are you still pursuing that? Why are you still trying to become this? Why are you still doing that? But they're not you. They don't know that gift that they have, and they don't know, and it's going to be difficult when you can see it. It's you're only crazy until it happens. It's going to be difficult to keep believing in yourself when other people aren't seeing it on the outside. So this is just your encouragement. If this happens to be you, to literally keep believing in yourself, even when it seems difficult. And even when nobody else is, like, you have to slowly become your own biggest fan. Like, we need to have a whole another episode about this because it is wild. Like, my number one thing that I've kind of started doing, and something that I really think, this is like a whole nother episode, how, like, have you noticed everyone is becoming like very similar? Like, I saw a TikTok, I think 2 days ago or a day or two ago, that was kind of talking about how, like, have you noticed there's like a TikTok uniform? It's like a slick back bun, or it's like whatever's trending at the moment. Slick back bun. It could be like a certain like sweatshirt, shorts, shoes, something, and how like everyone starts to look the same. Scary. My number one tip to not fall into that trap, because then if you do fall into that trap where you are, you know, dressing to please other people or dressing whatever they think is cool, then you live in this constant cycle of comparison, or, oh my God, I don't have the newest version of this, now I feel weird, is like, you gotta like do everything that you like, in a sense of like, dress how you like, make music how you like, study the career that you like, listen to music that you like, not what is cool. And by doing that, it actually will drive down the comparison. Like, I used to struggle with comparison so much, I feel like. I mean, not so much, but like, you know, growing up, I feel like everyone does. Like, you're lying if you say you've never ever struggled with like comparison or body image, like, for real, for reals. But I can tell you, like, it's the more I lean into like my individuality, I don't even like the comparison thought doesn't even cross my mind, because what is there to compare? What is there to compare? Like, lean into the things that make you different in every aspect, physical, mental, your passions, your hobbies. Like, not that being weird is cool. It's not being weird. Like, we view weirdness as like, oh, something unique and different. Weirdness is uniqueness. Weirdness is like, oh my God, that's such a cool niche hobby that you have. Lean into those things. That's uniqueness. It's not weird. Like, like, we use the term weird like in a bad way. Weird is a good thing. It just means not as popular, but that's awesome, because not as popular means unique to you, means, you know, scarce. There's less people interested in that. That's more valuable. Like, just lean into uniqueness of you. And even in terms of like, back to the topic of today, like, not now doesn't mean never. Like, lean into the uniqueness. Maybe you are going to have to go through a little bit more, because it's going to give you a better story to tell. You know, I think about this often. I want you to like close your eyes for a second and think about if you wrote a movie based on your life right now. Would it be interesting? Do you have enough trials and tribulations right now to make a movie? Because let me just be straight. I feel like I don't right now. I definitely could. Like, we all could. And there's little moments. But I feel like God is crafting a hero story. He's got to put me through some lows and some highs. He's going to put you through some lows and some highs. You got to go through things, because you got to have a story. If you want to be a hero, if you want to be this underdog, which you are, if you want to be this go-getter, you have to have a story. You have to have these journeys. You have to have these hills and valleys. And I feel like right now, at least for me, it's kind of like just remembering that there's a season for everything. And like, right now, focus day by day, focus on your steps, put your blinders on. Don't worry about what people around you say or what people around you think, because at the end of the day, you need to focus on your mission and focus on your uniqueness and what you've been called to do, and whatever you're passionate about, whatever your dreams are, even if other people around you are doubting you, and know that your hero story is being crafted, and to not give up on it just because it feels like other people are not other people are giving up, because it doesn't matter. They're not you. You're the only one who can live your life. You're the only one who is going to have to live with the regret if you don't pursue something. So, you know, live your life, and remember that just because it's not happening right now for you doesn't mean it's never going to happen. So don't give up. Don't base your future off of the current time, if that makes sense. Anyways, that was today's rant. I just really wanted to talk about that, because I hope this encourages like 1%. Like, please don't. You're thinking of giving up. Don't give up. Stick with it. Not now doesn't mean never, period. If this helped you, please let me know. Comment, DM me on Instagram, all of the above. Also, exciting news this week. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. 4 days, right? It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So technically Thursday night / Friday midnight, my next song off my album comes out. It's called Try to Run. I am finishing making the behind the scenes songwriting video today to post, which I love making. I have these on my YouTube. You can go check out, where I kind of, the biggest question I get, or not the biggest, but the most common question I get asked all the time is, how do you write songs? And it's different every time, which is the best part about it. It's different every time, which I love, because it's just so like, it's magical. And so I was like, you know what? let me make these videos. So I go through my voice notes, go through my photos, go through my videos, and I make like a YouTube video kind of showing the process. And I'm going to do that for this song, but I have them for like the majority of my other songs already on my YouTube. But anyways, you can pre-save it below. If it's after Friday, October 18th, you can listen to it everywhere. Try to Run by Lily Kincade. I'm excited. I told you, a song every month. Not giving up, even when it feels difficult. Even when other people are like, why are you making an album fully independently, like managing yourself, paying and funding for it yourself, doing all the cover art yourself? You know what? Period. Not now doesn't mean never. And one day I will be performing on huge arena stages. Just because I'm not doing that right now doesn't mean never. And I'm going to prepare as if it's going to happen, because it will. I'm going to train in the gym. I'm going to train my vocals. I'm going to keep writing every day, getting better and better songs. I'm going to keep creating. I'm going to keep talking to my sweet little Kincadians out there. Because not now doesn't mean never. Period. Anyways, I love y'all. Let's end with the affirmation. Today is a wonderful day. I'm confident because I am a problem solver. I always have options because I choose to be optimistic. Today I will learn something new, laugh, and make a difference in someone else's life. Kisses and hugs. I love y'all. Not now doesn't mean never.